The New York Knicks have a lot of decisions to make this summer. Isaiah Hartenstein, OJ Anunoby, what to do with Mitchell Robinson. The random rumors are still floating around. As we all know, rumors are rumors, right? But this Mitchell Robinson situation, where there's smoke, there's fire, because I've heard this as well. And what I'm going to show you guys is a mock trade that Bleacher Report came out with. But let me just tell you guys my opinion about the whole situation. In regards to Mitchell Robinson, I think that if the New York Knicks decide to give Isaiah Hartenstein a lot of money, and there's reports that he's going to command $80 to $100 million. Mitchell Robinson is already on a team-friendly deal. The Knicks, it's a tradable contract, so the Knicks can trade him pretty much anywhere without any issues, because look, Mitchell Robinson is still a good player, a great defender, great offensive rebounder. But if the New York Knicks decide to give Isaiah Hartenstein a lot of money, do they want Mitchell Robinson off the bench, who has proven that he has been injury prone throughout his Knicks career? So my whole opinion, look, where there is smoke, there's fire. I do think that this has some legs. I think that the New York Knicks want to give Isaiah Hartenstein a lot of money, and he is well deserved of a lot of money. I mean, he's going to command, like I just said, 80 to 100 million, and maybe he gives the Knicks a team discount because he likes New York City. But then that parks Mitchell Robinson off the bench. Look, he thrived in the role. He had a good series against the Philadelphia 76ers, where I think he was really a key contributor in winning that series, guarding Joel Embiid, giving us that energy. But let me just share my screen and stop rambling on. This is from Bleacher Report. So this is from Bleacher Report. This is an article from Bleacher Report. Let me try to make this bigger for you guys. All right, so it says Knicks trade one center to pay another. Then it says the rumor, while the Knicks could credit much of their success this season to the stellar play of fill-in turned full-time starting center Isaiah Hartenstein, they can also thank him for making their offseason trickier and pricier to navigate. Then it goes on to say what I just said. The rest of the league clearly took notice of Hartenstein's play. Executives think that he'll draw at least $80 million, perhaps upward of $100 million on the open market per Jake Fisher. Then here is the trade package in which they kind of throw out there. And mind you, I like it. The trade, Mitchell Robinson to the Memphis Grizzlies for Luke Kennard, the number 9 pick, and a 2026 second-round pick, and a 2027 second-round pick. If the New York Knicks can get that trade done for the number 9 pick and Luke Kennard, I love you, Mitchell Robinson. I really do. But you have to smash accept on this trade. This would be a great trade package for the Knicks. You get more picks in return. I do think that this would be a lot for Mitchell Robinson, but maybe Memphis is trying to win next year. They've been kind of up and down lately. John Morant got hurt. Maybe Memphis just wants that stabilizer down low, paired with John Morant. If this were the case, let me know in the comments below. I would smash accept on this trade. Get Luke Kennard, the number 9 pick, and 2 second-round picks for Mitchell Robinson. Look, it's NBA summer, right? I mean, you're going to see a lot of these rumors. You're going to see a lot of these trade packages. You're going to see a lot of these fake reporters, fake rumors. But I do think last year I said Obi Toppin was a name to watch. Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett were a name to watch in regards of a trade, and ultimately they got traded. So I do think Mitchell Robinson is that name to watch this summer for the New York Knicks. And I think Knicks fans, just be prepared, because I do think he would be the next guy out the door. If that were the Knicks thinking, if they pay Hartenstein the bag and they say, look, Mitchell Robinson is expendable. We can, maybe get some more picks, maybe get a stretch 5 in here, someone off the bench that can kind of stretch the floor and is not as limited on offense as Mitchell Robinson is. Then it goes on to say, with John Morant driving this attack next season, Memphis could be looking for an offensive rebounder and a defensive guy like a Mitchell Robinson. Then it says, if the Knicks give up Mitchell Robinson in a deal that doesn't deliver a star, it would make sense to prioritize trade pieces that could eventually bring one back. The picks would give the front office more negotiation chips to toss around, while Kennard could add value with either his 43% three-point shooting or his expiring $14 million team option. Look, Luke Kennard, if the Knicks can get that done, great three-point shooter. You would have to figure the Knicks in the draft, if they were to acquire the 9th pick, would try to acquire a big man, that can pretty much do some of the things Mitchell Robinson can do. if not more. Edey has been linked to the New York Knicks as well, so that's a name to watch. So look, scenario number one is if the New York Knicks decide to keep Mitchell Robinson, they can obviously just keep him, and his contract is very valuable. It can be used in a trade for a star or, for a small piece like this trade suggests. Option number two, you trade Mitchell Robinson. If you can get the 9th pick for that, I would do that, even though they're saying this year's draft is a weak draft. You never know. At the end of the day, you get the 9th pick, then you would probably trade one of your picks in the 20s, maybe both of those picks in the 20s, and just accumulate picks. But to me, it's just, the injury history for Mitchell Robinson. I mean, it stinks that, he worked his way back this past year, and for him to come back and pretty much try his best to get back on the court, and he did a great job in the playoffs, especially against Joel Embiid, right? If you take a look at his game log, let me just make myself smaller so you guys can actually see the game log. And yeah, I mean, here's the game log for Mitchell Robinson. Rookie season, 66 games, 61 games. For a big man, that's great, man. I mean, 7 foot, these guys have injuries. 2020, 2021, 31 games. That was the COVID season. 21, 22, 72. Last year, 59, and this year, since these last couple of years have really hampered Mitchell Robinson in his, games played. But hey, this is just, a rumor out there. And I do think where there's smoke, there's fire. I do think eventually the New York Knicks will come to a crossroads. And if I were giving it a percentage, I would think it's 50-50 that Mitchell Robinson is a New York Knicks come training camp. So let me know in the comments below. Do you want to give up on Mitchell Robinson? Do you think the Knicks can upgrade that position, or do you want to keep Mitch, have him off the bench, backing up Isaiah Hartenstein? If Hartenstein gets that bag, we have our starting center of the future, right then and there. But let me know in the comments below. I mean, you could disagree, agree. This is what this summer's about. I'll be throwing you guys Knicks content all season long, all summer long. So make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. I'm Anthony from Knicks Nation. I will catch you guys next time. As always, it is Let's Go Knicks.